Well, today I expand the entire day driving around town, see what is happening in Houston, Texas. And people are buying and people are selling, and they are selling luxury stuff. Watches for $26,000 and Omegas and for like 5,000 and a lot of clothes, a handbag and what is called a backpack for like almost $3,000, 29.99. So the economy looks very well. The gasoline prices came down some, so that is a good thing. And people continue to exist like nothing happened. Also, I noticed there is a few places where where they even have changed the name of the street to reflect the division in the United States of America. It is very interesting, very complex. They changed the street because it's like Las Vegas. It's like the strip in Las Vegas, but no with casinos like Liberace casinos, but with churches, from Catholics to all type of Protestant churches, Muslim churches. I mean, they even have Buddhist and Shinto. So yes, that is what they are doing in Houston, Texas. They call that communities. Communities. They have schools to continue to transfer that division. So what they are producing are crazy Yankees, crazy, weird, unstable Yankees. They see themselves as something else from someplace else. Uh, Color code to shit, and that is sad to see. Uh, to the point that I speak to a human that speak the same language I speak, that they speak the same Castilian language that we have spoken in the United States of America now for like 530 years. And they do not understand me. They look at each other and say, "What did he say?" And I just say, "Hi, how you doing? How your day is going?" Because they recognize their language or their biology as something different than me, so they cannot correlate that I have the same language, the same religion, the same ethnicity that they have. They are completely conditioned. I mean, to the point that they look around like, what is just happening here? That is very interesting, and you see it every day. And I finally realized why the new a museum in the our capital, in the District of Columbia, it is called not Latin American Museum. They changed the name to American Latinos Museum. American Latin Museum. And it dawned to me, I couldn't figure out the reason. And by talking to people, I realized, oh, I got it. I mean, I'm so stupid, I'm so dumb, but I eventually will get to the place where I need to be, understanding my reality. If you have a museum in the capital of the United States of America, that it is created to reinforce division, like the African American Museum, the Indian American Museum, or the Native American Museum. If you build a museum for the a population that they are assigning a new identity, and you make a mistake, the whole world will realize, because now we have communication. They realize, oh, wait a minute. If you building a Latin American museum in Washington, D.C., Washington, the District of Columbia. That means that the entire Castilian speaking population, they have conditioned to be Latin. They are not, they are just believing that they are Latin. Now, the entire continent will be part of the United States of America. And what happened? There is 900 million people can speak Castilian and very few Europeans, Polacos, Czechoslovakians, Hebrews, and so on from Europe. They come here and call themselves whites. Whites. The moment that they build a museum for Latin American, they disappear. So how they get around? They put it the other way: American Latinos, so they can confuse even further the originals of the United States of America. Yes, the Aztecas, the Mayas, the Incas, the original people, the Apache, and people like me, the Ibero-America. So that is what is happening, is that they are losing that fight. They losing the fight because we have YouTube, we have TikTok, we have Instagram, we have way of communicating to the people the reality. You are not Latinos. Those people are from Rome, from the Italic Peninsula, Latina, Lazio, Italy, Latina, Latium, Peninsula Italica, Roma. So as you see, people, because they can communicate now freely, they now start understanding. Of course, it is not the masses haven't arrived there yet, but now I notice the in the Kingdom of Spain and the Iberia Peninsula, the Republic of Portugal, France, and even the English, now they return the ethnicity to the American continent. Now they start calling America a single continent, indivisible, Iberia, the Ibero-Americos, Ibero-Americans from Americus Vespucius. They are transferring the origin, the correct origin of our ethnicity, and that is very important to have. Without your ethnicity and without religion, with if you from Morocco and somebody come and tell you why, or ask you why are you a Muslim, you say, I don't know, because God. He said, no, you are a Muslim in Morocco because the Arabs, the tribe, conquer you. The fight that we have right now in with Israel, all is related to identity. If you do not have the correct identity, you will become a slave. You will become your own enemy. So remember, when somebody build you a museum and tell you that you are a Latino American or a Latino in the United States of America, and they build you a museum and they change the name to that museum to American Latinos, is because they want to divide you, destroy you, to tell you you are not one of us. The problem is they are the one building the museum, are the one, they are not one of you. They are trying to defeat you, destroy you, confuse you. So when they say, they ask you, would Trump attack Cuba? Are you okay with that? And you say yes. Remember, the what you doing is just reinforcing your own destruction, because you allowing somebody else to do that fight for you, and you are the one who needs to be fighting. And how you can fight? The only way you can fight is by understanding why you're fighting for. If you accept that the Polacks or Czechoslovaks like Trump utilize the United States of America to attack you, You have forgotten that you created the United States of America. You are the one who helped Washington and all these genius people, these courageous people to create the United States of America 250 years ago. So what you need to be fighting for is not for Cuba uh, being invaded by the United States of America. No, the opposite. You need to be fighting for your identity and the identity of the United States of America. You need to reconquer the United States of America from the hands of those Europeans, Polacos, Czechoslovakos. They came here after World War I and World War II. They have learned the English and been completely conditioned to look at you as the enemy, as the foreigner, so they can get power, so they can gain and maintain power. So go up there, people like Jeff Bezos and people like, I don't know, all these Cubans, they are super millionaires and intelligent people, and they know where they come from. They know that they defeated the Spartans and the Parthians, and they created the Bible and created Judaism and created Christianity and created the Muslims and coexist together for millennia. And we have that those divisions that created the Roman Christian Church, and we are now divided. Those Cubans, those are the ones that need to be leading the rest. That we have become, like myself, ignorance. That it take me a long time to realize these people are building me a museum, but the museum have the wrong name. And then it takes me months to realize the reason why. So those people, those Cubans, wealthy, intelligent, the best that humanity have created from Africa, from everywhere, go and fight for the United States of America, for the Constitution of the United States of America that you created from the hands of Czechoslovakos and Polacos and people who color you, they called the states of the United States of America blue states and red states and purple state. You need to go up there and make us the United States of America and eradicate all these cults and all these new schools teaching us, the Yankees, to be something that we're not. American Africans, or you American, or some kind of Latin American, or some kind of white American, and some kind of numbers and letters and colors. Let's create the United States of America. And let's invite every nation, every ethnic group on this planet to join us and make the American continent a single country and make Ibero-America a single nation together with Europe, Africa, or what I call Euroasia Africa, the entire planet. We are the same people. We need to we need to start changing the way we behave and start changing the way we measure things. So that way we do not have to kill one another. We have the space, and if we get together, we can create more spaces around the universe. Remember, we are the Catholics. We are the Romans universals. You can make it happen for real. Saludos.